Welcome back. It is the Flow Friday Sports Show on Flow FM, and the North-Eastern Footy League is our next destination to review. And Andrew Mitchell, as he does each Friday, is joining me on the line to help us do that. How are you this week, Andrew?
Yeah, going well. Been a bit of a misty, cold, wet week, so it's been good.
Excellent. You've had a few inches on your farm, or a few mils, I should say.
Yeah, no, we've had a bit of rain. I think probably be added up towards 15 mils all up in the last week, so that's good.
All right, very good stuff. We love to hear that. Let's have a look at last weekend's action, and we'll start with what looks like the biggest result in my mind. Blyth-Snowtown getting their first win for the year, and in pretty dominant fashion at home over BBH as well. 14-19, 103 to 9-8, 62. So they were 7-goal winners, and if they'd kicked straight, it could have easily blown out to a 10 to 12 goal margin.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, really good to see Blyth-Snowtown get their first win of the year. That means everyone in the comps will have one win so far, which after 6 rounds is a pretty good result for the association, I'd suggest.
Most definitely, and you actually called this result last week, Andrew, so well done to you. Big pat on the back.
No, we get lucky sometimes, but yeah, no, I think Will Pratt and Tyler Bigg were in the best as they're starting to show some of that form out of the association game going forward, so it's good.
All right, exactly as you called it last week. So we've got the Oracle here covering the league, which is fantastic. The Southern Saints, 13-17-95 over North Clare, 8-3-51. And just like Blyth-Snowtown, if they'd kicked straight, this could have been a much bigger deficit. And if North Clare hadn't kicked straight, well, it could have gone the same way. It could have been a much bigger margin. Yeah,
no, that's right. No, Southern Saints are really starting to flex their muscle. I know I keep saying that, but they're just probably waiting not for this week, for next week. Coming back up against BSR in 2 weeks' time would be what they're looking forward to.
Absolutely, and interestingly, they went into that game equal on points. So the Southern Saints break away from North Clare. They are sitting second and third on the ladder, but yes, judging by that result at Uganda, it looks like the Southern Saints are a long way ahead at the moment. So certainly looking forward to seeing them play again and possibly play off in a final. From North Clare to South Clare, and the Minman Eagles did a number on South Clare, 16-8, 104 to 7-8, 50.
Yeah, no, I believe Minman had a pretty good start, an 8-goal to 1 or 2 first quarter, which probably set the separation up right from there, and then cruised on to win by about the similar margin, I believe.
Yep, winning by 54. The Southern Saints margin was 44, so it was quite similar. And the BSR Tigers, you talk about the Southern Saints stretching away from the pack a little bit. Well, they're certainly still chasing the BSR Tigers. They remain dominant, getting a win on the road, 13-15-93 over the RSMU Hawks, 3-3-21. Utter dominance from the Tigers at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, they would have enjoyed the big oval down there at Riverton and run around with a fair bit of space and really exposed them on the outside, I'd expect. And dominating at the top of the league at this stage. And who can catch them, I guess, is what we're all thinking.
And there were 8 individual goal kickers in that one for the Tigers. 5 kicking singles, Kyle Blessing with 2, Captain Luke Hayes and Ashley Bruce with 3. So you often see that with a dominant team. It's not because they've got someone that kicks 10 every single week. It's because they've got that even spread of goal scorers and contributors all over the field.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. No, they've got a very even side right over the field, and that extends into their goal kickers, Ashley Bruce and Luke Hayes. Absolute quality footballers, and continue to show that, I guess.
All right, well, let's have a look at the round 7 action, and there's one game immediately jumping out to me, and that is North Clare hosting the RSMU Hawks. Both sides sort of in that middle pack of the table, 3rd and 4th, but they're both coming off big losses to the top and the second teams on the ladder. So North Clare and the RSMU Hawks both going to be very eager to avenge last week's losses and get back on the winners list tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's right. They'll both be looking for a bounce back, trying to get themselves back into that winning form. It'll be a really close game, and I think RSMU would go in favourites, but if North Clare want to be really considered a chance for to go deep into the finals, they've got to show up this week and prove why they should be up there.
BSR Tigers taking on South Clare at Spalding Oval, and for Brinkworth Spalding Red Hill, 6-0, undefeated. They're looking like they'll probably do a job on South Clare.
Yeah, no, you'd expect that. South Clare just keep trundling through the season the way they are with their youngsters. I think BSR's experience and absolute top-end class is going to be too good for South Clare. The youngsters are going to hopefully watch and learn and look at how some of those top-end players play and learn from them and take that into their football in the future.
And I'd be thinking the Southern Saints are going to get a win this weekend as well, but it probably won't be as easy as the BSR Tigers. They're taking on BBH and they're playing at Borough, so it will be a little bit harder for them than it will be for the Tigers most likely, but I would think it will be a Saints win here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think Southern Saints will enjoy playing up there, and that Borough Oval is a bit smaller and tight, and that's where they're good. They're good on the inside. They're tight and strong, so I think they'll come away with a pretty strong win. BBH, dropping away at this stage, and could be a long season going forward at this stage for them.
And last match of the round, it is the Min-Man Eagles hosting Blyth-Snowtown. Now, Blyth-Snowtown, they got their first win for the season last week. I'm sure their mindset isn't that they think they're going to go through the season and just win every week now, but this is certainly a good chance for them to have another really good performance, maybe snag a win, but at the very least, put some goals on the board and continue that good form that they showed from last week.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, obviously with Will Pratt in the ruck, he's the dominant ruckman in the association, but going up against Charlie Riggs, who's probably the number two, and they're probably number 1 and 2 in the zone, to be honest. They're the two players that get pulled out to play zone football from this league, so it'll be a great contest there in the ruck. Who gets the first use on the ground in the midfield will go a long way to winning the game, but I suspect Min-Man might be just a bit strong all over the ground.
All right, an interesting slate of games in the North-Eastern Footy League tomorrow. Good luck to you if you are playing in that comp in any of the grades or age groups. It should be a cracking day, and hopefully there's a bit more rain on the way in the region. Love a bit of wet weather footy, but no doubt it will be even better for the farmers. Andrew, thank you very much for your time. Always good to have you on a Friday. Enjoy the weekend. We'll chat to you next Friday.
Will do. No worries. Thank you.